Viewers, what's up? It's Hank here. I'm here today to review Dragon Age Origins. I know that the game isn't out yet, but I already played it. I can tell you right off the bat, that game is worth 60. First off, let's go into graphics. Graphic wise, Dragon Age, of course. I mean, you would be blind not to see that. It's pretty up there. BioWare really did themselves out on this game. Control wise, this is it's one of those moments you want to say this is Sparta. But the controls are spot on. Pretty much your spells are assigned to a dial on the right bottom portion of the screen, which are aligned to the buttons of X, A, and B. No, actually X, Y, and B, while A is your regular attack. Now, it may seem overly simplified, but in actuality, it's simple, but at the same time, quite satisfyingly complicated. Even the highest of RPG buffs will dig this game. Controls are just spot on. A to attack, X, Y, or B to actually use your spells or abilities. Left bumper and right bumper to switch between the characters that are in your party. Great. Music wise, music is pretty much your whole RPG stand affair, if you will. You know, that whole Oblivion symphonic type of music. That's what really makes this game stands out, is the way how they deliver it. They set ambiances with their music straight right off the bat. The characters themselves, your character is pretty much the whole basis of the game, and it's really satisfying because you could go into the whole face development feature, which you don't necessarily have to take your time to do every single portion of the face. You can just go through portrait. So if you got Connect or an Xbox Live camera, just take your picture and they'll make a face right off of that, which is really cool and also extremely creepy on how accurate it is. Very creepy. On another note, the gameplay itself, that's my favorite part of this. You don't necessarily have to be an RPG buff to like this game at all. Pretty much every single blow feels meaty. I mean, like, that whole Mortal Kombat type of meaty, to the point where you're doing certain attacks and your enemies are exploding from the hits, like literally falling to pieces. This is really fucking cool. My only beef with the game is the computer. The NPCs are pretty much retarded, which BioWare really, I mean, you went out of your way to make such a great sequel. I mean, at least give me a computer that's, I understand you don't want a superly overly, that's not even the word, but a super overly tough computer that pretty much beats the hell out of everything while you're standing there like, oh, okay, all right, take care of that. But at the same time, you don't want a computer to where it's Resident Evil 5 bad. So that's my problem, because literally with the first boss, which is the ogre, which you have to fight twice. First time as narration to get you into the game and feel for the controls, and then the second time is actual, where if you die, and that's it. Computer, pretty much stupid. They will stand there and get attacked, which is where you switch in between characters and also use the tactic system, which you have to learn how to do. Um, but for the most case, it'll be standalone fights. So it'll be majorly you fighting whatever the hell you guys are trying to fight. Other than that, the game definitely, I mean, it could have gotten a 5 out of 5. That was my only beef with the game, so it gets a 4 out of 5. But other than that, BioWare, keep this shit up. I am completely psyched for Mass Effect 3.